We ever cut someone off too quickly because of trauma?
Sometimes I feel like I will cut off a nice guy just because I don't think that we're going to mesh because I have too much trauma.
We cut off 2 really nice guys.
Yes, and let's talk about it. Since I'm going to be honest with you, this man had no issues.
No.
That man had no issues.
Yours had no issues. Mine had no issues. But they were great.
One thing about it, one thing for sure, baby, I need you with a little trauma.
I had 2 exes 2 days apart explain to me why they're attracted to toxic men. I am not above reproach. I have some toxicity about myself too, probably why they were attracted to me in the first place. But usually when I'm locked in with a woman, I'm locked in with her exclusively. So knowing these ladies and knowing some of the stuff that they would have never allowed me to get away with as far as dealing with other bitches or just the drama that they would have took me to when they were dealing with these new men, okay? Now take them out, we're still friends to this day, and these women still see my videos. I'm not trying to throw y'all under the bus, I'm just telling y'all. I had this conversation with both of y'all a couple days apart, and it changed my perspective on everything. Both of these ladies were dealing with men that were way more toxic than me, but had a lot more money than me. Let's put it like that, okay? These men were talking to other bitches. One of the men had his ex-wife living up in the house. The other man with my longer term ex, he was talking to multiple bitches. He was taking multiple bitches on trip, doing the same thing that he was doing with my ex, he was doing with multiple women, and she found out about it, right? She's complaining about this to me, and I'm thinking she's not gonna deal with him, right? Still dealing with him. Same thing with my ex from out here. She dealing with a man, his ex-wife staying in the house. This is a smart girl. This is a girl that works hard. Beautiful girl, okay? Beautiful eyes, all that. But she letting this man take her through it. And I'm just like, why are y'all letting these niggas take y'all through all of this, right? And they told me something that I'll never forget. They said, even though we're low, even though we're sick to the stomach, I can barely eat. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Why is he not answering my calls? He's probably over there with the bitch. All that up and down that he taking them through. All those lows that they're when it's low, when the nigga come back through, the highs are too high, right? With my longer term ex, I'm not trying to throw them under the bus. This man came back through after she done found out that he was cheating, took her on a cruise, took her out the country, and she went with him. She went with him willingly. This is after he done took her through it, right? And that experience for her was just like up here, above almost anything else in life. Same thing with the girl out here. The trips and the dates that the man would take her on when they would do those little things outweigh the 80% of the time when they were not answering phone calls or they were out with other bitches and all the other stuff. Me, I'm predictable than a motherfucker. You can set your clock to where I'm gonna be and how I'm gonna move. But that is boring for a lot of women. And that taught me that a lot of women they're attracted to unstable stuff. And it could be because they're broken. I don't know what the hell it is, but I don't think that's what it is. I think it's a primal thing. And I think that's why you see so many wives get online and they resent their husbands, not because their husbands are abusive, not because their husbands don't do everything from some of these women say, my husband's an amazing man, but I just can't, I'm just blah, 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 blah. It's because of the predictability factor. Women need some excitement. They need some shit blowing up, right? And we're not taking all these elaborate trips and all this extra stuff if it's gonna cut into the budget, if it's not planned out, right? I ain't Mr. Moneybags like these niggas, you feel me? And y'all can say, oh, it's the money, it's the money. No, it's the excitement. Even the cheating was exciting to them. That brought excitement into their life. And I know y'all will probably see this. Y'all can't tell me otherwise. Y'all like that the fact them niggas was seeing other bitches. Maybe not like cognitively, but something primally. Y'all like the fact that these men were doing the same thing with these other bitches that they were doing with y'all. You gotta stay toxic to a certain degree. You gotta stay unpredictable to a certain degree. You gotta be in your own shit so they don't know what you're doing, so they can just have some little bit of imagination that maybe you might have some bitches over, whatever, so it can be just a little bit of excitement in your head, even though you were not doing a goddamn thing. You were as predictable as the freaking sun coming up in the freaking east. These toxic niggas, you don't know what you're getting from day to day. It keeps them on their toes. It keeps them feeling alive.